Yo, 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 Big Kids back up in here, man. Shout out to Hello Yassine, man. One thing I have been noticed all over the internet, man, is people don't like my girl Doechii. Now, she did hurt my feelings a couple weeks back. She hurt my feelings, I think it was 2 months or something like that. She hurt my feelings a little bit. She said that one of the biggest red flags is men. But, you know, I still love Doechii. You know what I'm saying? But we about to react. She's a great artist, man. We about to react to Doechii is the most hated rapper of 2025. You got people calling her a plant and all of this stuff. Big announcement, y'all. Big announcement. We're gonna be on a promotion for a couple days, probably a couple weeks. The book that I wrote, Street Dad, Geek Dad, is now out. The link is in the description. Street Dad, Geek Dad, Avoiding the Manufactured Mindset is in the description for purchase. It's published now, and I'm absolutely, positively proud of this project. But y'all know I'm like holding y'all. Without further ado, let's get it.
What's poppin', y'all? One of the most overhated rappers right now in the game is none other than Doechii. TDE signee, who people have been calling an industry plant. And we will mention one thing that's happened, or two things that happened in this video that lean towards that direction. But people were coming at her for her actions, behavior, and what she was saying during the Met Gala. So for those unfamiliar, Met Gala is this big event. Talked about it in the other video about Wiz Khalifa, which is funny. I may have that video in the pinned comment unless I forget. But it's the event of the year. If you're lit, you're there. If you're not lit, you didn't get an invite. That's pretty much it. So rappers that are wondering, yo, am I still lit? If you didn't get an invite to the Met Gala.
I heard of the Met Gala, but I really didn't know like the backdrop. So it's just people coming there to show off their outfits. Am I right or am I wrong?
You're not lit. Central C was there. If you were not there, hey, it is what it is. Work harder next year. You shouldn't even really care if you're at one of these events. Or if you're not invited. If you're invited, you should care. So with Doechii, she was... I'll just play you guys the clip right now of where everyone's going in on her.
Oh my God. Oh no, oh no. Yes, I'm ready. Give me another, no, stop. Give me another umbrella, now. Another one, right there. And another one. I need another one.
Another umbrella.
Excuse me. I need 4 umbrellas.
Two more umbrellas.
Umbrella. Anybody? Right there.
Two more umbrellas.
Umbrellas. Because they're going to try to sneak their umbrella. Anybody? Right there.
Two more umbrellas.
They said no. They said the lobby would be clear.
And do not let that guy with the car
We're pulling over, and then you told us to wait outside. Okay.
Why are we saying that we're great? Take a picture of the class right now and tell them we're
Yeah, watch the step.
Watch the step. Shut.
Is this some type of publicity stunt? What's going on? I mean, what's going on here?
Not let her hair get wet.
Move these umbrellas. I don't want these people seeing me. I got it. Move the umbrella. Are you blocking it? Right now. Is your umbrella there? Yes.
You're blocked. You're blocked.
Yes.
Oh. I hope Doechii did not show up with nothing on. I really hope this is not what it's coming to. Because she's very, very, she's very talented. Very talented. She do not have to show, she don't have to show skin. She's talented.
So here you can clearly hear her raising her voice, saying, yo, I need more umbrellas now. And people felt like she was disrespecting the people working for her. I think this was overblown, but she didn't really reply to it too well. That's the problem too. I'll get to the reply in a second, but to cut Doechii some slack, this is a high pressure situation, high stakes situation. She's stressed out. Everyone else is likely stressed out as well. What is she gonna say? Hey, please, would you mind getting me another umbrella? No, they gotta move fast. There's probably deadlines. She probably has to be out 2 minutes earlier than she's currently at right now, so she's maybe late. I think it was raining as well. This is her first time at the Met Gala. Hey, yo, if you guys have not. If this is shocking to you guys, what do you expect? And this is the thing too. Doechii is a music artist. The claim that they are trying to make is that she is one of the most popular up-and-coming artists. I don't believe, well, she has that anxiety song that's going crazy now, but I don't believe that to be the case entirely. I do believe she makes great music, but nobody said she was the nicest person. And why is that a demand that we assume has to be?
So people are outraged because she said, hand me an umbrella. I need another umbrella. Give me my umbrella. She has people working for her. They're probably used to this. So that's what the outrage is about. I thought it was about her showing up with nothing on.
A characteristic of Doechii. She's there to make music.
And why don't she have anything on if she's... I'm sorry, y'all. This is the confusing part. Why show up with nothing on? Am I wrong? Did she have... I don't. First of all, let's just say that she didn't have anything on, right? Because that's what I'm assuming. If you showed up with nothing on, why cover yourself up? You get it? Like, why try to cover yourself? Why not just wear clothes and you not having to do this? I don't get it.
And be popular for making music and do appearances and showings and all the other stuff. Tyler, the Creator, is someone that's known. He's infamous for not taking pictures with fans. And I wouldn't say being rude to fans, but some people interpret it that way. Do we come at Tyler, the Creator for that? No. We cut him some slack. And we're like, yo, we understand where Tyler, the Creator is coming from. And I don't think he's ever denied fans a short conversation or a what's up, but he feels like being taken a picture of and filmed and all that is being treated like a circus animal or a zoo animal. And I understand that perspective, and I also get that fans want to capture a moment which will likely be the only moment that they ever get to encounter this artist, who may be their favorite artist in their entire lifetime. With Doechii, though, these people are working with her, and they're used to hearing a lot more than that. Even if you're a producer or an engineer, anybody involved in music management, whatever the case may be, you've heard crazier stuff than this. So it's not, I think people are just nitpicking, and I will give my conspiracy theory, which is different than anything else that people are talking about when it comes to Doechii, at the end of this video. First, I'm going to play her response to this situation, which I don't think was great. So she went on Instagram and she said the following. First, she posted this video where, as you can see, the caption, it says, "God forbid a girl needs more umbrellas." And then she goes on to say, and all jokes aside, I'm so proud of my glam team and the LV team for an incredible night. We've been dreaming about this Met for a long time, and the theme this year is in such alignment with who I am, what I stand for. We don't even know what the theme is. It's nothing but God that this year was our debut. Everyone killed it. We nailed the theme, and the time was had. Now, if you look at Doechii's outfit in that Met Gala, I would think I was looking at Tyler, the Creator. If we're keeping it a stack, this is an outfit that Tyler, I don't know if it's
but why was she hiding it? I don't get it.
Igor, it might have been Igor. This is an Igor-esque outfit that she came out with, and some people were gassing it. I will say that there is a level of promotion behind Doechii that is completely unrealistic. And there's this page, there is narratives that are being spun on this academics TV page. But I believe he had a point when he said this. And I'm going to play you guys the video clip.
It said the first person she went to was like a 50-year-old man, and that was a paid fan right there. So it really wasn't a fan. It was just I seen this post. It was a paid person to just stand there. She went straight to him, and that just didn't look genuine.
Clip first. So to caption this video clip, he said she ran right to the paid actor. What 55-year-old white man waiting for Doechii outside the Met Gala? And he's holding...
But I would say this in her defense. This is a hating ASS page right here. This Act TV, he says not ran by him. You got a couple of them out there. They just be hating on people and just spewing false narratives out there.
An album of hers that he wants to sign. This is such an unlikely situation to happen. And before some people are saying things like, oh yeah, you know, like, who's gonna fake this? Well, historically, like, social proof is one of the most important ways to persuade people and get them involved in movements, as well as just get them to believe someone's more popular than they are. So if we circle back in history, Frank Sinatra, who you guys should be familiar with, his publicist, early on in his career, when he was first starting, he auditioned and paid girls $5 each to scream at his early performances in the crowd. So he would spread these girls out through the crowd. So let's say we've got a square. He's got different people spread out through the crowd in the midst of it, not concentrated in one section, and he would have them scream. So other girls that are at the show, they're hearing girls screaming, and then they're going to join in on the screaming. It sounds ridiculous, and it sounds dumb, and it sounds like, oh, why would this person scream? Just because someone else is doing it. Let's be honest. You would probably do it too. Not screaming, but for instance, let's say you're at this mall and everyone's running in your direction.
But that's a scientific proof that you follow what the people do. That's a scientific study right there. I done seen some experiments. Like they had people lined up, like one person know what's going on, and the rest of the people won't know nothing. The first three people will know what's going on, right? Then let's just say it's 20 more other people. And they'll start doing something, and the other people will follow up unknowingly. Don't know what the heck is going on. Those 3 people will get removed, and next thing you know, all the rest of those 17 or however many I said will be doing something unknowingly, and they will keep it going. And this is this is how the wicked people do. This is how they do us. This is how they do us. They do these little experiments while we in our sleep. Next thing you know, everybody likes something. And then when it first come out, you like, what? Why everybody like that? What the hell? What? You thinking you in your right state of mind. You like, why everybody like that? But as time go on, your relatives start to like it. Then everybody around you like it. And then you being more nosy. Like, let me see what's going on. Now you liking it. That's how they do, man. This is how the evils of the world get down, y'all.
You're like, what the hell? You're probably just going to join and start running. You don't know if it's danger. You don't know if it's fake. It could have been fake. They could have completely faked this whole situation. But in your mind, you just follow along. And that's just how we are. That's how we're designed. So with this scenario, if back then they were putting people to scream at shows, you don't think that this looks great, that Doechii's going to her first Met Gala, and then there's a fan waiting outside with her vinyl, and then she takes the time out of her day to go and sign that for him and say hello to all of these other people? Come on now. It sounds great for her story, and it's great promotion. And this is where I have to say, they're doing too much with this Doechii situation. I tried to defend it. I tried. And it wasn't even necessarily defending it, but it was saying, look,
I say I don't pay attention enough. I mean, I might hear some music here and there, but I don't follow her enough to know how much they pushing her. You know what I mean? But I know she is a dope lyricist, and I have reacted to a video that showed her beginning stages of her career. Dang, I got some hair in my nose or something. That joint itch. I seen the beginning stages of her career and seen the work that she put in to get on. You know what I mean? So I really can't say that she a plant because I seen her humble beginnings.
Listen, I think you guys are going overboard with the industry playing out accusations, but when The Weeknd is putting Doechii on the Timeless remix, that is where buttons are being pressed. Doechii does not deserve, and this is me as somebody that actually really enjoyed her Grammy-nominated album. I talked about the album, I listened to the album on live stream, and I enjoyed it very much. She's a talented artist, but you're not going to tell me she's popping enough to have a song with The Weeknd. Cardi's been popping for nearly...
This is the thing. She signed to TDE, right? TDE got money. So they're going to invest in marketing for her. I can't say that she a plant because, hey, look, they're going to invest in marketing for somebody that knows how to rap, that knows how to read these lyrics, that know how to write, right? So they're going to put marketing dollars behind her. It's business. Let's not forget, people don't know how to separate rap and being a rap. I was watching Curtis King the other day, and he was like, bro, there's no such thing as a failed rapper. A rapper is a rapper. Like, I know how to rap. A lot of people know how to rap. Riggedy rap, tap, pat, 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 pat. Okay, I'm a rapper. But the rap business is you gotta differentiate the two. You know what I'm saying? You got rapping and the rap business. She's in the rap business. It's a business. It's meant to put your money in and then to make more money back. So all of that stuff, clothing, her stylist, all of that stuff, they're going to invest in her. So this is why you see a lot what's going on.
A decade. I would say 2017, let's say 2017, 2018. He's been scorching hot for the past 5 years. And he just got a feature with The Weeknd, last year? Yet Doechii already got one. And it's on a Timeless remix. Like, come on, man. And it's on a hit song. Nobody on God's green earth would ever tell themselves, you know who would sound great on a Weeknd song? Doechii. Not even Doechii fans are thinking of that. Yet here we are. And my conspiracy theory that I said,
she got dollars behind her. Look at Drake. How many people who had money was behind Drake? Lil Wayne, Jay Prince, Baby. Them dudes got money. That's why Drake was able to do what Drake was doing, and UMG. That's why Drake, whoever got the marketing dollars, whoever got those investors, and you marketable, meaning like your looks, you have charisma, you got swag, you know what you're doing, you already prepackaged. All we do is gotta throw you out there and put some dollars behind you, and you're gonna make it do what it do. That's for other people who don't have those marketing dollars, like all that money behind them. They're gonna have to work a little bit more harder for that hit. A hit to get them, you know what I'm saying? A hit to get them where they need to be.
Said I would get to a little bit later is that I believe, unlike many other promotional campaigns, especially consistent promotional campaigns, where they're trying to make an artist seem more loved than they really are, and there have been posts people have shown where like the likes and the retweets are just look so botted with almost no comments. I think there's a hate campaign being paid for by Doechii, because think about it, especially on Twitter where most conversations are happening. You even got Ye talking about Doechii. Negativity spreads so fast on Twitter X. And people are already being negative, and people are more inclined to join in on negativity and build this feedback loop or this snowball of negativity than they are to join in on positivity. So I believe, and this is complete theory, by the way, that they...
I heard what he said. He said people are more prone to negativity than positivity. And this is why when you out trying to preach the gospel, you can't just be straight up down people's throat, down people's neck, like, change your life right now. You can't do that. You got to meet the people where they are. And this is why we, unfortunately, hey, look, Christ went to the hood. Christ ain't go to people that was already put together. No, he went to the hood. Nah, that's how that worked.
They are paying to have negative headlines spread about Doechii, to have industry plant headlines spread about Doechii, and then her haters, or the people that don't know about her, they join in on the hate. The fans that she already has are defending her against these haters, so that increases engagement and conversation around her. And then even on top of that, you've got certain people that are like, yo, who is this chick? And they're checking out her music anyway. So it's a win-win-win all across the board. She's just got to be thick-skinned enough to handle the amount of hate that she's getting. Because this is an unnatural level of hate for someone like her to receive for the minimal level of popularity that she has. She's not consistently doing interviews. We're not seeing her all the time just organically with genuine things to hate on. It's manufactured hate. Like, trust me, I know what real hate looks like. Like 6ix9ine, he generated real hate. Who else? Who else can I think of? Ye right now. But Ye's very, very popular. I think 6ix9ine's a good example because I don't even think he had a song that stayed on the charts as long as Doechii's Anxiety had. And he was getting less conversations or hate around him than she currently is. And her fans don't. I just need to see a Doechii tour too. That's another thing. So that's my opinion on it. I think this is a paid hate campaign. I don't have any proof of that whatsoever, but it's just my gut feeling. My gut feeling is usually right with these things. I've got enough experience. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. Do you think that she was getting overhated?
She's still in the process of building a genuine audience. So we already know how it happens. Repetition. The more somebody sees an artist the more they're gonna grow accustomed to that person. Like, who is this girl that keep coming on my timeline? Doechii. Why I keep seeing Doechii? Why I keep saying I don't want to see this no more? Why I keep seeing this? Why I keep seeing this? The next thing you know, oh boy, let me just see what she talking about. Okay, her music, all right. Okay, all right. Give it a month. Oh, that's my girl. Yeah, that's my favorite artist. That's how it works. That's why they gotta keep their foot on and they gotta always put it in your face. This is the business. It's a business. That's what it is, y'all. But I'm gonna leave a link in the description. The link to the book is in the description. Street Dad, Geek Dad, Avoiding the Manufactured Mindset, y'all. But y'all, please go support and purchase the book if it's in your if it's possible. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think about Doechii, man. She a plant or not? What y'all think? Big Kesh signing out. I'm going, y'all.